Oh, I've got it. Let me get the Gemara.
Let's forget. I've already got to it. We saw yesterday a machloket. They have a korban tzibur. Let's say korban tamid sheshachar tamid sheben arbaim. Everyone has to be given. Does it mean that I am a partner, Joseph, or it's a korban offered on behalf of the tzibur? And Afkamina would be, let's say, ladies. Ladies are not giving the machzit shekel. We saw the Rambam yesterday. Are they partners in the korban, even though they are not really contributing the money, but the korban is offered on behalf of the tzibur? So listen, I'm reading you Tosafot in Pesachim, Daf Nun Amud Aleph. The Mishnah says in Pesachim that in many places they didn't do melacha, they didn't do any work on the Erev Pesach. What's the base for that? So Tosafot say, Tosafot bring a Yerushalmi. Ma'ishna Arve Pesachim Mishar Yamim Tovim. Why is Erev Pesach different than Erev Sukkot, Erev Shavuot, Erev Rosh Hashanah? So the Tosafot said,
didn't the women have to be part of the Chabura on Pesach?
In a second. So Tosafot are asking, how come the Mishnah is telling us that on Erev Pesach, many people didn't do work? Tosafot, because the korban of Erev Pesach is offered, it's the only holiday that you have to bring the korban on the eve. You have to slaughter it in the afternoon. So everyone that brings the korban, it's a holiday. If you go to Yerushalayim, when the Mikdash is being built, and you bring a korban, that day that you bring your own korbanot, you're not working. This is your private holiday. Erev Pesach is a private holiday of the entire Jewish community.
What about Rosh Chodesh?
What?
Didn't women work on Rosh Chodesh also?
As you know, the Shulchan Aruch in Rosh Chodesh says that there was a minhag that ladies don't do melacha on Rosh Chodesh.
So if you do a private korban, you also make it a holiday for yourself?
Here I'm reading you the Yerushalmi. The Yerushalmi says every Jew that came to Yerushalayim with a private korban, kemo yachid shemevi korban, yes? Tosafot say, משום דזמן הפסח מחצות ואילך, ואף יחיד, Joseph, your question, בשאר ימות השנה ביום שמביא קורבן אסור במלאכה.
So like all the melachot of what?
No, it's like a holiday. It's a holiday. The day my son got married, the day your daughter got married, you didn't go to war, have you? I'm sure you didn't. Or maybe you went just to run away from the rush in the house, but you know, in general, it means your mind. Today is an exciting day, you know. I'm not going to
a holiday like Chol HaMoed or
Chol HaMoed is asur anyway, as you know. Shulchan Aruch says, okay, me and you have leniencies to walk, but Chol HaMoed is be'emet asur.
No, but the holiday that we're talking about, is it like Chol HaMoed?
Yes, right. You meant to say, is it like Chol HaMoed? Yes. Anyway, listen to this. This is in Daf Nun Amud Aleph, Masechet Pesachim, Tosafot Makom Shenahagu. Listen to this now. Uparich, this is the Yerushalmi, before the Babylonian Talmud. Im ken korban tamid שהוא לכל ישראל, וקרב בכל יום, you hear Joseph? יהא בכל יום אסור במלאכה. Every day, on behalf of the entire community, we bring a korban in the morning and in the afternoon. So every day should be a holiday, not bad. Umeshani, you hear the question? Since in the morning they bring korban tamid, and in the afternoon, and the korban was, this is good now, purchased by the money that we gave once a year, Chatzia Shekel. So every day is a holiday for every Jewish man. Umeshani, the Yerushalmi answers, Shani tamid, שהתורה הוציאה מן הכלל, דכתיב ואספת דגלך. The Torah says openly, we say it in Shema every day, you're going to your farm and you are walking in your farm. ואם כל ישראל יושבים ובטלים, if the entire community is not walking, מי יאסוף להם דמן? ומשמע הטעם דמדאורייתא אסורה. You hear this? So here you have it. Let's go back now. Tosafot clearly say that me and you are partners in the korban as if it's my korban, even though I gave only one coin a year. But in every korban and every morning and every afternoon, we are considered partners to the point that without a pasuk, we would not be permitted in the Torah to do melacha. If you take this position, a woman who does not give money for machatzit shekel is not a partner in the korban, yes?
But we're not able to take that position, but it doesn't make sense.
What,
So
what?
we're not able to take that position. Then nobody's
Which position?
like you go vacation for every time that.
No. So, really, you're right. So this is exactly what the Yerushalmi says. The only reason we are permitted to go to work every day is because the Torah tells me. But you see, otherwise, I would not do melacha. So you see that every time you bring your private korban, and only you are not going to work, you're not permitted to go to work. See, because I need a korban to tell me if I'm part of the Jewish community, I'm permitted to go every day to work. Let's go back now. If a woman doesn't give money for machatzit shekel, she is not partner in the korban. This is why, says Rabbi Akiva Eger, that a woman on Shabbat should not pray Musaf. A woman on Chol HaMoed should not pray Musaf. A woman on Rosh Chodesh, if you listen carefully to what we just saw, it's solid. Now, of course, when Chacham Ovadia discusses the topic who is discussed hundreds of years, as always, he puts aside all the opinions. Let's see what he tells us to do. You take the Mishnah Berurah. Take the Mishnah Berurah, Siman Kuf Vav. You have the Mishnah Berurah in front of you. Siman Kuf Vav, 106.
1 second.
But does she have to give you the money to give?
The woman is exempt from a particular
Because of time. Because of, I mean.
The woman is exempt. So this is the question.
Mhm.
If the korban of the morning and the afternoon that makes me and you real partners as we saw it was for, so whoever doesn't give you money is exempt. This is the opinion of two big acharonim.
Is it Kufa?
Siman Kuf Vav, yes. This is the background. The background is a woman obligated to pray or not? Eli mentioned it yesterday. Shulchan Aruch said, Kol ha-peturim mekiryat Shema, peturim mitfilah. Whoever is not obligated to say Shema, because it's a man derama, is patur mitfilah. V'kol shechayav bekiryat Shema, chayav mitfilah.
Why do you have to say that? If he said the kol apturim, why does he have to say the opposite? Why does he have to say the positive right afterwards? If you know that the peturim, then obviously the kol the chayav is
Right. So let's read the next half a line. חוץ מלווים את המת שאין למיטה צורך בהם. In the time of the Gemara, funerals took place even early in the morning. Now, the people who are attending the funeral are two types. Some who are going to physically carry the casket, some who are going to dig the grave, some who are going to cover the grave, and many just coming to show kavod. Says Shulchan Aruch, Larry, חוץ מהמלווים את המת שאין למיטה צורך בהם. There are enough people to carry the casket. שאף על פי שהם חייבים בקריאת שמע, פטורים מתפילה. שמע דמעשה, תפילה דהפטור. In a minute you'll see why. So this is why he has to repeat what he said in the beginning, because you have a group of people that Shema, because Shema min Torah is al chayav, Shachrit in particular is midrabanan because you can pray once a day. Let's continue. Our topic is now Benashim va'avadim. Here is the Shulchan Aruch telling us is a woman obligated to pray or not. Benashim va'avadim she'af al pi shepeturim mekiryat shema chayavim b'tfilah. Every woman, this is open Shulchan Aruch without all the modern interpretations. A woman is chayav. The Shulchan Aruch is taking the opinion of the Rambam. Why is that? So again, you hear, Larry? A woman is patur from Kriyat Shema because Kriyat Shema is Mangarama. But Tfilah, she is chayav. Why? He told us before, if you are exempt from Shema, you are exempt from Tfilah. A woman is...
So what is Tefillah here? Just Amidah?
Tfilah is always Amidah.
Only.
Right.
Without any Shema.
Right. It says openly. Patur from Shema. Let's continue.
You can do it
We play.
anytime, no?
Right.
Tefillah.
But he's talking about the general obligation. Is a woman chayav? The answer is yes. מפני שהיא מצוות עשה, לא הזמן גרמה. It is. Which type of tefillah is a woman patur for?
Kirat Shema.
Mitzvah Kriyat Shema is זמן גרמה. Certain time during the day, certain time at night. But as David said, you can pray whatever you want, any given time in 24 hours. So it's not זמן גרמה. This is why a woman is chayav.
Is it 24 hours, Rabbi, or 12 hours? Meaning at night. Because we
If it's only at night, then it's mangera. It means that every day, the 24 hours of the day, me and you are chayav b'nei. Take the Rambam here. You have the Rambam in front of you. Rambam Sefer Ahava Hilchot Tefillah. Go to Rambam Sefer Ahava Hilchot Tefillah.
So, Rabbi, sitting in the sukkah, you have all day and all night to sit there.
Only for 7 days. Only for 7 days.
The Tefillah is also 24 hours.
24 hours, 365 days, no matter what. Sukkot is only for the 15th till the 21st.
For the woman to make the
woman is patur,
she has to do it that day.
patur from Sukkot.
No, but he's doing the Tefillah for that day. She is obligated to do it. But she cannot do it tomorrow for today's Tefillah.
So what's your question?
So my question is, it the same thing? Like she has that day only to do the Tefillah. And Sukkot, you have 7 days. You can sit down.
It says, it might say Tefillah with the Kakon.
This is the rule. Yeah. The rule is
Which paragraph?
open page 21. Look, David, look at my book. Look at
Joseph.
What paragraph, I probably?
Joseph, the answer to your question is mitzvah she'azman gerama is pick any mitzvah you want. Shofar, I can blow shofar today, but I'm commanded to do it 1 day 365. Sukkah, I can sit a second. Sukkah, I can sit in the sukkah today, but I'm commanded only 15 to 21st of Tishrei.
So Rabbi,
Tefillah every day means every day. You have to pray once a day. So this is why it's not zman gerama.
so I mean, people say
Whatever
that-
you heard is fine. We're seeing this. We're learning Gemara, not what
What's your question?
people talk lashon hara. They talk chazarat hashatz. Whatever. Let's learn the halacha. Whatever you hear, it's kimat efes.
Okay.
No, not you.
Okay.
People say. Yes. No, every time you hear a man like George saying, people say normally.
No, because I don't,
Listen to me. Normally, when people say to protect themselves, so people are always looking for leniency. Okay, I heard them say that.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is because I don't know if it's what I'm saying is
Because I'm
actually
asking.
true or not.
My
So
friends,
that's
and
what
now we're starting the topic.
Rabbi, call it Petrim Kriyat Shema, Petrim Tefillah. You would think that he gave us the rules of who's chayav and who's not, but I don't see it.
Yeah, but so go to
How
Hilchot.
am I supposed to know
So
who's
go
chayav?
to Hilchot Kriyat Shema.
No, הוא לא כותב לשם, הוא לא מצאתי.
נמצא, עוד מעט נמצא. Look now in the Rambam here. Larry, look at the Rambam. הלכה א', yes. ספר אהבה, הלכות תפילה. Okay? מצוות תעשה להתפלל בכל יום. You Joseph, this is the point. It is a mitzvah min Torah. Remember, mitzvah taseh, mitzvah min Torah to pray once a day. שנאמר, ועבדתם את השם אלוקיכם, מפי השמועה למדו שהעבודה זו תפילה. שנאמר, we say it every day, ולעובדו בכל לבבכם. How do you express your עבודת השם with your heart? אמרו חכמים, איזוהי עבודה שבלב זו תפילה. Says the Rambam, Joseph, to answer indirectly what you said before. ואין מניין התפילות מן התורה. The 3 times a day, this is not מן התורה. ואין משנה התפילה הזאת מן התורה. The text is also not מן התפילה. ואין התפילה זמן קבוע מן התורה. As long as you pray once a day, and the Kesef Mishneh says, let's say before, remember the text of the tefillah was established in the beginning of the second temple. So what did people do during the first temple? Everyone constructed his own tefillah as long as the structure of the tefillah was Shevach, Bakasha, Vehodah. This is the way Kesef Mishneh learns. Halacha bet.
What does מפי השמועה mean?
בדרך כלל זה קבלה מסיני. קבלה מסיני או תורה שבעל פה. הנה תורה שבעל פה. הנה תורה שבעל פה. ולפיכך, says the Rambam, נשים, ladies, ועבדים, not Jewish slaves, owned by a Jew, that were taken to the mikveh, and they took upon themselves the obligation of a woman, חייבים בתפילה. Here's open Rambam.
עבדים כנעני?
כנעני, עבד עברי זה regular Jew.
So the pasuk doesn't apply to him.
But the pasuk, since עבד כנעני is חייב במצוות הכוונה, תזכור, לכן אמרתי, עבד כנעני that underwent the ברית מילה. עבד כנעני...
Oh, we learned it someplace else. Okay, so not from this pasuk.
No.
משום women.
No, משום women, yeah. לפיכך, נשים and עבד, הוא עזר לחזור את הבאישה. חייבים בתפילה לפי, he repeats it again, שהיא מצוות עשה שלא הזמן דרמה. אלא חיוב מצווה זו כך, now the Rambam is defining the mitzvah of תפילה. שיהיה אדם מתחנן ומתפלל בכל יום, listen, הוא מגיד שבחו של מקום, ואחר כך שעוד צרכיו. So here the Rambam is telling me before the second temple, before Anshe Knesset HaGdolah established Tefillah, hey, you start like we start today, Shevach, in your own language, ואחר כך שעוד צרכיו, then you ask whatever you want. בבקשה או בתחילה, ואחר כך נותן שבח והודאה להשם, על הטובה שהשפיעה לו. So the Rambam clearly tells us, yes, even before the text of the tefillah was established, but the order of the tefillah is Shevach, praise, fine, good. Okay, now the Rambam is going to tell.
I still don't understand why isn't it praying once a day is not related to the
Again,
time.
it's Mangerama means if you are exempt from the mitzvah once a week, it's Mangerama. Tefillin, why is Tefillin? It's Mangerama. At night, Halacha is mutar, but we're not. Because of Shabbat, because on Shabbat it's asur to put tefillin. Because on Yom Tov it's asur. So once a week I'm exempt, it's Mangerama. Tell me one time that you are exempt from tefillah. There isn't. This is why it's not Mangerama.
And the whole idea isn't it the woman is busy with the kids and they cannot really
This is
concentrate on
good
that.
for Seudah Shlishit or the Rashot of rabbis of Bnei Akiva. A woman is chayav. The Rambam says a woman is chayav to pray. When she's watching the TV, when she's reading the magazine, take a siddur. When she's busy, you know, a woman is busy 24/7. I never met a woman yet. Even I know a woman of 18 kids, but they have time to. I'm laughing. I mean,
It's a restriction on a woman to be obligated.
The tefillah of the Rambam Joseph is a 5-minute tefillah. You realize she doesn't have a 5-minute tefillah. Yeah.
The Shema is 1 minute. Let her do Shema also.
But she,
You can't.
are you suggesting to her? If you're suggesting, no, Shulchan Aruch is going to suggest it, not to obligate. You know the difference? Because
Option.
Not only that,
You can't
Shema
say in the
requires
daytime.
much more focusing. Tefillah does not
So the
require.
woman cannot focus 20 minutes, 3 minutes on 24
No,
hours
Shema,
time.
if you know what Shema really means, you have to be focused. I mean, you have to. Tefillah needs a kavanah. Here, Shema is Kabbalat Or Malchut Shamayim.
זמן גמרא is day and night גם כן.
Better. No, he told you. How come Shema Rama? You have to say Shema in the morning, Shema in the evening, but it's two separate mitzvot. It's two separate mitzvot. It's not one mitzvah, one half here and one half there. It's two separate mitzvot.
He counts the Grosha Kriyat Shema Baboko Ba'erev twice?
It's two separate mitzvot, yes.
Wow.
If you look at there, we saw it once, yeah. We saw
Go
the
back to the Koteret, you'll see it.
look at the Koteret. Yeah.
So a Sephardic woman should not say the brachot of Shema according to.
We'll talk later. Now we're skipping. The Rambam is going to explain why Anshe Knesset Agdolah established the text that we have. Okay? Look now in Halacha Hey. Go to the Rambam Halacha Hey.
קריאת שמע א' ה'?
No. Tefillah, please, tefillah. Go back to where we started. The Rambam is saying in the previous halachot that when they came to Babel, as today, people couldn't express themselves because they spoke partially Aramaic, partially Hebrew. So Chachamim figured we will, וכן תקנו, שיהיה מניין התפילות כמניין הקורבנות, שתי תפילות בכל יום, כנגד שני כבדים בכל יום שיש קורבן מוסף בו, בכל יום שיש קורבן מוסף, תקנו בו תפילה שלישית כנגד קורבן מוסף. Remember, so now the Rambam is giving us the details. He says the rabbi is established to pray twice a day, and if you have a musaf, this is the third time. ותפילה שהיא כנגד התמיד של בוקר, נקראת תפילת השחר. תפילה שכנגד תמיד שבין הארבעים, היא נקראת תפילת מנחה. ותפילה שכנגד המוספים, היא נקראת תפילת המוספים. Chacham Ben Zion Abba Shaul in Or Zion wants to say that the fact that the Rambam, remember the Rambam began Hilchot Tefillah, then he's telling us a woman is chayav also, and the fact that he's bringing now Musaf as part of the Tefillot that Chachamim established is a hint that a woman is chayav in Musaf also. We'll talk later about it. Now, if you want.
She doesn't bring a korban, and that's what.
No, but this is our discussion, Joseph. This is our discussion. Our discussion is, Sammy, Sammy was asking, where does it say who is Chayav B'Kriyat Shema, who is not? Right. So if you we don't have enough, Sam, look in this Siman Ayin.
Wait a minute, Rabbi Prague.
Yes.
I just looked in the Koteret on Hilchot Kriyat Shema.
But mitzvah taseh achat לקרוא שמע בבוקר ובערב, right?
Yes, right. So that's why I understand tefillin, that I know there are two. That what I've learned. That's why I'm interesting why you said it's two and why the Rambam, the Koteret says it's one.
But this, like,
Where's the lamdas in it? I don't.
Two halves of the mitzvah, that one half can be fulfilled only in the morning and one half at night. כך אומר רבי עקיבא איגר. He's asking the Rambam is listing קריאת שמע. Mitzvot. By tefillin, the Rambam is listing two mitzvot. By קריאת שמע, he says mitzvah taseh achat, לקרוא קריאת שמע בבוקר ובערב.
So let me ask you a question. So you're saying, let's say I didn't read the one at night. So did I Mekayem the mitzvah of Kriyat Shema that day?
Yes. It's Shalah Yafa. I mean, it's a topic.
I don't want to know. I'm not going to stop. I'm just asking you.
If you read only at night, only in the morning, you did what you had to do at that time. But it's really only half of the mitzvah.
Yeah, we have so many of these where he counts them as one or he counts them as two.
Very good question.
How about Tefillin Yad and Rosh? That's two mitzvot.
Correct. The Rambam is listing over there. There aren't too many examples. Look at Siman Ayin.
Yeah.
שולחן ערוך, יש לך את זה עין? Joseph, look at the first book, Joseph. נשים ועבדים פטורים מקריאת שמע, מפורש עם הר"ן. שולחן ערוך says in סימן עין, נשים ועבדים פטורים מקריאת שמע, Joseph. Why? מפני שהיא מצוות עשה שהזמן ברמה. So later when we look to סימן ק"ו, the שולחן ערוך says, כל הפטור מקריאת.
And then he makes an exception.
Good.
Because תפילה is לא זמן רמה.
No, so if 1 second. Nashim Abdim Petrin. So who's
From
Chayav?
Shema.
No, Shema, good. So now Tefillah, he says everybody that's Chayav and Shema is Chayav except Nashim Abdim.
No, but he began before. And except people who are at the funeral. And they are patur from Tefillah, but they are Chayav b'Shema. So the reason he wrote this type of
He doesn't write like Rambam, Rabbi.
Okay. This is written for me and you. The Rambam is written for people 400 years before.
Tefillah is replacing the korbanot. It says here.
Yeah, right.
So the korbanot, the ladies was higher for the korbanot.
Depends which korban. This depends
No,
which
but
korban.
what if we are replacing every korban by? So why are we obligated the woman to make tefillah?
This is what, because it's a mitzvah shelo hazman levama. Listen carefully what I'm saying.
But they weren't obligated to do korbanot.
Which korbanot?
No, here it says that Ramam said that every tefillah is to replace the korbanot, right?
It's for me and you and my son and yours.
But the ladies weren't doing
Our
it.
topic we started yesterday was, is a woman chayav in tefillat musaf? Why is the question? Since musaf is only to replace the korban, every shachrit that we prayed this morning or mincha has two aspects. A, to replace the Perashat Rachamim, we need life. So even though that's a woman is exempt from one half, she had the other half. Tfilat Musaf is only for the Korban. This is why some of the Gedolei Achronim say that the woman is exempt. The reason why
So if a woman comes to shul on Shabbat, she hypothetically doesn't have to say goes to shul on she doesn't have to say tfilat musaf. I mean, I'm not sure I'm getting.
Again, we began yesterday to discuss if tefillot are connected to Korban, what as Joseph says, since a woman is patur for machatzit shekel, so she's patur from tefillat musaf.
Wait a minute. Machatzit shekel is a doraita, right? And tefillah for a woman.
And but you see, we're going here backwards. We're saying we saw in the Rambam at the beginning of Beit Sheni, Chachamim are aligning tefillot with korbanot. You can bring the korban of the morning till 4 hours. You can pray till 4 hours. In the afternoon, you bring the korban till sunset. You pray till sunset. Right? In addition, we don't have enough, but if you look in Gemara Berachot, in Daf Chaf Amud Bet on top, the reason why a woman is chayav b'tefillah is because it's bakashat rachamim. Okay? So if regular shachrit, regular mincha, a woman can pray regularly, bakashat rachamim. But musaf is only to replace the korban. This is why we have a discussion. Can a woman pray musaf or not? Shema. אומר לך עובדיה, and his son of course follows, עובדיה is not his own. Normally, if you have a machloket, you say don't do it. Says Obadiah, but we know for hundreds of years that ladies do pray musaf. If a woman wants to pray, she can kach מאוד מעניין. So look now.
What about Arbit?
Oh, so Arbit, here look a second.
I mean, people say they shouldn't pray Arbit.
This is what you meant before.
Yes, that's what I meant before.
Good.
I don't know.
Here, the reason is because Tfilat Arbit is halachic to the shul. This is the reason.
That's the reason.
But to say that they shouldn't,
Right.
even Chacham Ovadia or his son doesn't say. They definitely don't have
There
to.
are no on the different.
So look at
I think
second.
shouldn't, no?
What?
I don't know.
But tomorrow we'll read, we go to your Chacham Ovadia Yosef and Chacham Vav, then we'll put Yalkut Yosef, then his other son David, all hold yourself, so see what they say.
Okay.
No, but no one says asur, it's go.
Yes, they
That-
told us not to.
Okay.
They said they should, yeah, I don't know
Oh,
why.
you mean you are also, okay,
No, my wife, we told do not.
Yeah, do not pray on me.
okay, good. So go back now to שולחן ערוך ק"ו. אני חושב אולי זה בגלל שקריאת שמע זה אוקיי, נראה. Let's go now. Look now to סימן ק"ו, משנה ברורה, סעיף קטן ד'.
I think you might be.
Solid. Or maybe there was the next one.
Okay. Which one?
Saif what, brother? I'm sorry.
סעיף קטן ד' במשנה ברורה. Yeah. So look a second.
Brian,
You look a second, אבל דעת הרמב"ן. 4 lines. Look a second on my finger, please.
I sent your picture over to David Escala.
Please mute
That's a
yourself.
piece and
Please mute yourself. Look at the משנה ברורה. אבל דעת הרמב"ן, שעיקר מצוות תפילה היא מדברי סופרים. The Ramban disagrees. And he says מצוות תפילה is only מדרבנן. שהם אנשי כנסת הגדולה, at the beginning of the second temple, שתקנו 18 ברכות על הסדר. להתפלל אותם, please listen now. שחרית ומנחה חובה, וערבית רשות. Please listen good what he's saying now. ואף על פי שהוא מצוות עשה מדברי סופרים, שהזמן גרמה, באנשים פטורות in general, מכל מצוות עשה שהזמן גרמה, אפילו מדברי סופרים, כגון קידוש לבנה. Why is a woman פטור from קידוש לבנה? It's only a מצווה מדרבנן, but it's זמן גרמה. אף על פי כן, says the רמב"ן, חייבו אותם בתפילת שחרית ומנחה כמו אנשים. הואיל, ג'וזף, we spoke before about it, הואיל ותפילה היא בקשת רחמים. Since the essence of תפילה is just mercy, רפאנו, ברך עלינו, etc. It's interesting here, according to the Rambam, it's funny, according to the Rambam, she's חייב מן התורה once a day. The Ramban אומר, the rabbis told men and women alike to pray because it's bakashat rachamim.
So Arvit is not replacing Korbanot for
Because there was no korban.
So why are we doing the in Shahrit? If we miss Arvit, why do we double Amida on Shahrit?
It's a good question. The Gemara is discussing it in the beginning of the 4th paragraph of Brachot. Tomorrow morning we might start with this Gemara. So listen carefully what he says. Let's read further. Okay? וכן עיקר כי הוא דעת רוב הפוסקים are saying a woman has to pray עמידה. Okay? Now Joseph, ונכון גם כן שיקבלו עליהם עוד מלכות שמיים. He is suggesting, Joseph, they should say שמע, היינו שיאמרו על כל פנים שמע ישראל. Okay, skip a line. וכל זה לעניין ג'וזף שחרית ומנחה, אבל תפילת ערבית שהוא רשות, אף על פי שעכשיו כבר קיבלו עליהם כל ישראל החובה, מכל מקום אנשים לא קיבלו עליהם. In the time of the Gemara we look on ערבית one level lower than שחרית ומנחה. So the Gemara labels it רשות, like a voluntary type of תפילה. But everyone accepted it, but the ladies are not. ורובן אין מתפללים ערבית. And you are saying asur, listen what you say. Tomorrow we'll see this, see the language.
Because
You also have
We're looking at like an extra prayer, no?
No, but the question is why asur?
because like lulav, Ashkenazi women could say with beracha.
So he is saying, you understand what he's saying?
Yeah,
He's
shake it, but don't say beracha.
So he's saying every mitzvah, let's say sukkah, a woman can sit, Sephardic woman can sit in the sukkah, but no beracha. So he says if you're not obligated to pray arbeit, it should be asur,
Right.
because the beracha. But this is built on what we learned here. You understand?
No, Ashkenazi.
Because
Why can't she do a nedabar? Why can't she do it as a gift?
He's saying the same way the Sephardic woman cannot say bracha on lulav, sukkah, and shofar. Why? Because whenever you are not obligated, you cannot say bracha. You can do the act. You can sit, a woman can sit in the sukkah, but no bracha. So he says arbit is the same. Understand? Arbit is berachot, yes? Baruch atah Hashem ha'ma'ariv ha'ravim, Baruch atah Hashem ohev amo Yisrael. Now look further. Utfilat musafim. Here, this is our topic. Is a woman chayav in musaf. Batzlach katav de peturot. אבל בספר מגן גיבורים פסק דחייבות. Now, I looked this morning, what Chacham Ovadia says, and what Chacham David, basically it's a likud, but he says openly, באמת, since it's a machloket, if she is chayav musaf or not. Again, why? Musaf is purely to replace the korban, correct? Says Rabbi Akiva Eger, since a woman is patur for machzit shekel, she is not chayav in tefillah that is only for the korban. מעניין מאוד, you know this?
מחצית השקל.
Yeah, מחצית השקל that we give.
Oh, that's
basically
that
to buy all the korbanot.
yeah.
Since a woman is patur for machzit shekel, this is why it says Rabbi Akiva Eger she's patur for musaf. It says Chacham Ovadia, it's a big machloket. Some are saying every woman, as Joseph wanted to say, is chayav in every korban that is offered on behalf of the tzibur. It's not that you, him, me, are partners in the korban. Says Chacham Ovadia, even though normally we would say that a woman should not pray musaf because it's a machloket, because the minhag is.
He doesn't like to go against what the people.
Even though the normal rule of Safek Berachot, all this applies, he says. Now, if you think about it. Shachrit is the Manger Ramah, Joseph. Mincha is Manger Ramah here. Because the mitzvah is up to a certain point of the day, a woman should be exempt from it. Why is she chayav? Because it's bakashat rachamim, right? Because you have to. This is the language of the Gemara. Chachamim wanted to give a woman an opportunity to pray. Musaf is not so. Musaf no rachamim. This is the point. Since Musaf is not rachamim, comes the tzlach. 250 years ago, he says a woman should not pray Musaf, not because the korban, because it's man Rama. He says, Bishlam al Ashkenazi. If a woman can say bracha and sukkah, she can play musaf if she wishes. But for Sfaradim, it should be the same. And he says emet, but this is the minhag. He is defending always.
So Arvit also you need a hamim for ladies. Why can't they pay Arvit?
But the Gemara says openly that Arvit was established with different obligations and shachrit mincha.
Not korban.
Right, it's not a korban. If the korban normally is to do with rachamim, you atone on yourself, you pray on yourself. But
So, Rabbi, should a woman say, if she's going to pray mincha, okay, that's her only prayer, she shouldn't say that I'm praying mincha, or it doesn't. I'm saying that.
She doesn't have to say it. She just prays out.
But now, then, if you're putting it into a category, then they say.
See, according to Ramban, she can pray shachrit mincha or arbit. There's no need for her tefillah. She has once a day an obligation to pray. But according to the Ramban, she has to pray twice. So whatever the woman doing, what Joseph said before Joseph, that the women are busy, this is to be melamed zechut on those who pray once a day only.
Rabbi Prague,
Once a day.
what happens if, according to Ramban, if a woman has to pay shachrit to mincha, right? Am I right? Said that? What happens if a woman skips mincha? What does she do with Shulmim?
Asking now, a woman, if I skip mincha, I have to pray arbit twice. If a woman skip mincha, can she pray arbit twice? Has to do now with Sfaradim or Ashkenazim. If she's Sephardic, you cannot really do it, right? Because tefillah, to pray twice, you have to pray arbit and the replacement tefillah. If she cannot pray arbit, there's no replacement. I will continue tomorrow, but tomorrow Joseph will start the Gemara in Barachot Afchaf. We'll come back to it. We'll continue. All the book, leave the Rambam and leave the Shulchan Aruch here. Have a nice day. Morning, Larry. How do you feel this morning?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ich gefährlich. It's okay. I'm happy.
I had to say, it's ganz besser.
Right. It's okay. Klein. By the way, I spoke to Rifki yesterday.
Yeah.
Kanai we had such a good talk. She was so
Oh, we did?
thankful, happy. Only Simcha. I told her, Onrak Smachot. Shemshich Hala. That's her.
The Devorah was also very, very, very touched. It was very nice.
It was great. Yashikayach, keep going. That's all. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Only good news. That's all.